All right. Road rage. Aren't we all guilty from the Life of Brian show? Okay, let me see. True. Actually true. True.
Friends, Brian here. And yeah, I'm recording while I'm driving, but I'm doing it safe. Look, hands free.
Oh my
Hands free.
god. Oh my god.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about a common phenomenon about driving. I am very guilty of something called road rage.
I think everybody is, really, dude. It's just whether or not you want to admit it. Bro, road rage is just one of those things that it just comes out. It's the, and it's every time it's provoked, and I think most of the time people let it out when they're driving by themselves, because the moment you have someone else in the car with you, if you want to start acting out like a child in front of somebody, I mean, it ain't a good look, but hey, it is what it is, man.
When I'm driving and someone comes right up behind me or starts acting really silly, I really get triggered. I get very, very angry.
I mean, true. That's why I drive so defensively. I end up in the back of the pack most of the time. I mean, because for the most part, I drive the same route every day. I can kind of feel when the traffic is slowing down or speeding up. I can sense when people are just not from around here. In they're driving in the passing lane, going at not passing speeds, and that is infuriating. Even more so when you have traffic, or not traffic, when you have construction going on. And the moment people see orange and cones and all this other bullshit, people just will go slower, like way slower. I mean, it's the law. You kind of have to, but like that much slower.
And I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I think a lot of you have experienced it. I think for me, when someone, comes up on my bumper, they're tailgating me really close.
Bro, I love when that shit happens. I love it because the people that do that, they don't do it for long, because the people that want to go that much faster, I let them go. I don't want to be Batman. I don't want to be Justice Bro. I don't want to be anything. I don't want to be anywhere near a person that does that. Unironically, I get in the right hand lane. I let him go. Fuck it. Just go. Get away from me. You are a crazy person. And sometimes, whenever you have like the lanes of the road where it's like you got three roads or three lanes going this way, you got another three on going the other way. It's all broken up lines, and then you got like a solid median in the middle. Bro, you got the special retards that like to go fast and maneuver because they just gotta go somewhere. They're so much more important than you. Meanwhile, it's some like regular ass car. Seldom do I ever see like an exotic car or a fast car or like a Corvette actually drawing more attention to itself than it needs to. I never see a fucking Corvette or anything like that doing that, driving so offensively. Never. It's always someone in like this middle class type car, or even like some busted down piece of shit driving so aggressively. I'm like, okay, or even funnier, the car that is driving so aggressively will have dents in it. That's my favorite. It's like, oh, there's your proof. I wonder what could have happened. Oh man. Yeah, I just get away from those people. I am not out to prove a point to anybody.
I don't drive too fast. And I try and, go over to the right a little bit to let someone pass when they can pass. But I think it's sometimes when people are in their vehicle, they feel that they have a liberty that they wouldn't normally have. It's kind of
Yes.
like,
People have like this sort of moment in their life when they feel that they're in control because, a lot of the times in life, it feels like you don't have control. And when you're in your car, you feel like you have some control, as in so much as, as long as the traffic, everyone's going the speed limit and shit, you know, you have to go the speed limit. But yeah, let me just keep going. Let me just keep going.
if someone goes into a store and the person who is serving them, they talk to them or treat them in a certain way that they would never talk to or treat the person, just out on the street face to face. Or kind of like certain people when they make comments over the internet because they know they don't have to run the risk of meeting that person face to face.
Yeah.
That's, I think, part of how the society that we live in now. People don't have to be accountable that way, but
No, I mean they don't really have to be yet. Um, yeah, but I mean, what are the chances that the person that is saying that, like the dumb shit, or at least on the internet, what are the chances that that's just like some little 12-year-old kid that don't know better? I would say it's probably pretty high. As far as people talking shit in like people's face to face, like in like an Eckerd's or a Wal or Jesus Christ, Eckerd's, fuck, like a Walgreens, or like a Walmart, or like maybe a what do you call it, like a waiter or something. Yeah, that's usually those people that exhibit those type of things. That's a red flag. You want to avoid those people at all costs, because I've been around those people, and they're just never really bring anything positive to my life. But I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it.
road rage. You're driving, you're minding your own business, and then you get people that will come right up behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, people are always in a rush. The song by
Yeah. Most specifically, the 9 to 5 window. Early in the morning, from about 6 a.m. to about 7, 8, 9. It's probably about 6 to 9. That's when like all the normies like are going to like work. Somewhere in that category, people are, they're fucking waking up. They're drowsy. Maybe they can't fucking see right. They're seeing blurry, or maybe they're late. Whatever. This is, I have to be at work time. That's what it is. I mean, and it's the same time, for like even in the afternoon, like 5 o'clock or something, or maybe the kids are getting out of school and you don't want to be stuck behind the bus. God, don't even get me started on like trying to get stuck behind like a big construction truck or a semi truck or anything like that. That is actual cancer. Jesus. But yeah, like even in the afternoon, around 5 o'clock, that's another high traffic area or time wherever you live. But people just want to get the fuck home. They don't want to be outside. Their social battery is just completely drained. Maybe they're hungry. They got to go to the bathroom, whatever. Yeah, I get it. 100%.
Alabama, I'm in a hurry, but I don't know why. That's a very true song. In my older age now, in my 50s, and even in my 40s, I was never a fast driver. I don't like to be in a rush. I don't like to be rushed.
No, I don't want to draw attention to myself at all. If I'm on like a long straightaway, I just hit the cruise control and get in the right lane. If someone wants to be driving slow in the right lane, I'll fucking pass them, speed up, get in front of them, and then hit the cruise control again. I do not want any attention on me at all.
But with driving, when people do that, I don't know if it's just the man in me, the alpha, or apparently now I think I'm more of a sigma male than an alpha male. But you feel like someone's challenging you or calling you out, and I start getting really mad.
No, the whole challenge thing, the especially in cars, the people that challenge, they're retards. You have nothing to gain from beating them at their challenge at all. Nothing to gain. You have 1-0. What are you gonna do? Or what is that person going to do? What are they going to do? Follow you? What are you going to do? Follow them? That's fucking stalker behavior. That is not the move, buddy.
So then usually what I have to do when I get to that point, I'll pull over somewhere and let them go by. Because really...
Yep. Get away from me. You want to drive like an idiot? Go be an idiot somewhere away from me. All right? If I get into a car accident or anything, that is my entire life savings. Fuck you. Get away from me. That's my mindset.
You know, if you get into a fight, you chase after them, you get out of the vehicle, it's not worth the legal fees.
Nope.
It's not worth the police hassle.
Nope.
Having to deal with charges, having
nope.
to hire lawyers, it's not worth it. But sometimes I'll, you know, and I've worked on myself. I've really worked on myself with this.
I would imagine if you got money, then this is more of an issue if you got money. But people that don't have money to spend or any amount of excess money, like if something were to happen to my car, I'd be like, oh, fuck. I'd be completely fucked. But if you have money, you are probably more likely to like take on someone that wants to like ride your ass or like change lanes without a blinker or something, or is just driving really aggressively. Or, you know, like if you're at a stoplight and like you look over or whatever and he eyeballs you back and it's like, maybe he gives you the head nod and it's like, no, dude, I'm not even looking at you, stupid. I'm just listening to my music and listening to my podcast. I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on. Is there a goddamn fire truck, fire engine, cop car, like trying to cross the intersection? No, it's like, I don't want any of that.
I'll pull over and I'll be like, Brian, you are being so silly. This person coming up behind you, they don't know.
The person coming up behind you is retarded. That's what you say, or that's what I say.
You. They're not trying to challenge you. They're just in a rush, being silly. They'd be doing this to whoever happens to be in front of them. You know those people, the people they tailgate and then they'll finally pass you.
Yep.
And then they just speed up to tailgate the next person. And then you'll end up meeting each other at a stop sign. Or...
That's the best part. That's the best part. They speed up only to meet the same person that they passed at the stoplight ahead. I love that because that is like a mini come to Jesus moment. You have to look over, or they have to look over and see the look into the person's eyes that they passed. And that person going the speed limit got to the same point on the road that they did when they just were going like plus 10, plus 20, plus 30 miles an hour. Like, what's up, bro? How'd that gas? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll see you at the next red light, bro. I fucking, oh my God, I love that shit, dude.
Or a red light anywhere, somewhere anyway. You pull up right behind them at the red light and you're like, was it worth all that?
To them, yes. To them, yes. 100%.
The other thing I must mention too is guns. Okay,
bro, this is America. Everybody got a goddamn gun. Holy shit, that's another reason. You don't know who has a gun? You could probably kind of guess. Like, come on, let's be real. Most people that have trucks probably have guns. If you got a car, probably there's a high chance that you don't have a gun. This is just, I'm guessing. I'm throwing a guess out there. Okay? I don't want to be shot for some little kid's fucking emotional outrage because, oh, you cut me off, I cut you off, you're speeding, I'm speeding, this, that, whatever, you're riding my ass, I'm riding your ass. Which, you know, invites the conversation of, you know, should guns be illegal, like illegal, illegal? Should you be allowed to carry guns in your car? I got my concealed. You got your concealed. I feel justified to do this, that, whatever. You're an asshole on the road, so therefore I get to shoot you. It's stupid. Stupid conversation.
I live in Canada. So up here in Canada, I
Oh
take more
shit.
liberty, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So instead of guns, I mean, what do you guys got? Like knives and shit? Yeah, bro. Like in America, everybody got guns. The chances of the cars around you having a gun, there being like at least one gun in your proximity, extremely high.
With my road rage. But when I'm in the States visiting, maybe I'm down visiting some American friends, if someone's tailgating me, I'll just like pull over, let them go by. I'm like, hey,
Yep.
man, cool, brother. Because I don't know what they're packing. But for me,
They're packing retardation. That's what they're packing.
is a real thing. I've been guilty of it. I did have some incidents when I was younger that I'm not proud of. I won't get into them in this video.
That's fine.
But, you know, you can't do that. And
Nobody's a fucking saint, dude.
man, why do we, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but why do we get so worked up and angry when stuff like that happens? Like,
because people want to have some sort of like justified, righteous, emotional outburst that is extremely cathartic. People want that, and people just need to be given a reason to exercise it, even if it is over something stupid as driving behavior. People just want to do it.
road rage is a real thing for a lot of people. And a lot of people act in a way in their vehicle that they wouldn't normally act.
Oh yeah.
Up to that person face to face, they wouldn't walk.
Oh yeah, because there's like a little imaginary, like when you're in your car, you're in like your own little imaginary bubble. You know, even more so if you got like some heavy ass black tint. All right, not so much if you don't got tint, because everyone can see you. But it's even more so when you got some heavy ass black tint that you can act even more like a child.
Walk up to them and start talking to them like that, or maybe some people would.
Yeah.
But what is it about road rage that just really, what is it about the driving thing that just really sets people off?
People, I would say, don't really get to exercise their, I don't know, emotions or anger out in like, I don't know, a healthy, positive way. I mean, shit, I work out. I mean, I'm not really getting angry when I'm working out, but like most normal people don't really work out. And so I would also say they also don't get to exercise like that piece of them a lot. So they just need to be given the smallest little snippet of a reason to just let loose. Oh my God, the toilet paper's the wrong way. Oh my God, the label's the wrong way. You put the paper towel the wrong way. This thing isn't folded. You know, it falls in the same vein.
That's my observation about it. What do you guys think? Comment below. Have you experienced road rage? Have you been the victim of road rage? Maybe do you antagonize people when you drive?
I get pissed off when the light changes green and then the person in front of me don't know and then I have to give them a honk. I mean, that's annoying. Or when people drive excessively slow, that's annoying. I don't know. I think I've like cooled off the older I get. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like listening to my music or podcast or whatever. And it's like, oh, a surprise. And also it feels like I think maybe it feels like if you're driving for too long on like a route that you normally take, then and you feel like it's taking too long, you feel like your time is being wasted, and it's because of someone else's stupidity. That's what I think is like another piece of it. But I have tried to think about it as like, oh, if I'm gonna take longer to get home or go to place XYZ, I can just listen to my music longer, listen to my podcast longer, and I'm fine with that. That's okay.
What do you think about what I'm saying here? Let me know in the comments.
It's fine.
This is Brian, signing off.
Nice. Yeah, man. Road rage. It's crazy, man. Road rage is, I would say, it's like another form of alcohol in that it it gives people courage juice to just do dumb shit. You know, you get a little alcohol in you. You know, it's courage juice. People act in some weird, stupid ways on the road. All of a sudden, you feel like Batman. You start waving your arms around, cursing. Sometimes, you throw your voice out when you didn't even say anything. Like you're like amping yourself up, and you're about to like let something rip, but you're just like, oh shit, did I just hurt my voice? I didn't say anything yet. Oh man. But yeah, I try to avoid as much of that dumb shit as humanly possible, but you can only avoid so much until like an accident happens. God forbid. But overall, you just get by and do the best you can, man. Other than that, that's pretty much it for me. Good video, dude. Road rage. We all gotta deal with it. It sucks. But yeah, that's it for me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right. Later.